Alright, today I'm going to do a rolling mouse trap review. Some people call it the barrel roll. Some people call it the rolling mouse trap. Basically, it's like a $10 or $15 thing. And it comes in a little box like this with some screws and with some bolts and stuff. And what you get, a big bucket. This is a 6-gallon bucket. But you can, most people get a 5-gallon bucket. Any bucket will work. And you just drill a hole in each side of the bucket. And you put a nut and a nut on each side, and this thing spins. So you take a little bit of peanut butter and you put it on the middle of it, and then another thing I've done, I've taken a little bit of cooking oil to make it slick, to even give it a little more of a catch factor there. And I put about a quarter of an inch of water in the bottom of it to weight them down so they can't jump out. And this can catch a lot of mice. And then basically you just sit there somewhere, and then you take this piece of wood and you lay that piece of wood like that, and the fucking mice will climb up the piece of wood and shit and get in the bucket and shit. Although I know that's kind of steep and it's not long enough, we had to get another piece of wood that's the right length. But anyway, the mouse will fucking climb up this, and he'll go to eat that peanut butter, and when he does, that bitch will roll and he'll fall into the bucket. And then all the other mice will come in and they'll do the same shit, and then they'll all be in the bucket, and they'll all be down in the bottom of the bucket looking stupid as hell. The trap says to put the shit in, put a bunch of water in the bottom so the fuckers drown. But we're not going to be inhumane about it. I'm just going to put the shit in there and then take them down to the dump and throw them out there so they can eat in the trash now. Anyway, I'm going to set this bitch tonight. And then tomorrow morning, we're going to come back out here, and then we're going to catch and see how many mice we catch. And then at that point, we do a review on this. So this one's like the barrel roll. And I've seen, people use these out in barns and shit, come out and have fucking 20, 30 fucking mice in the bottom of the bucket. The problem is, I live on a field, and we live beside a hunt club. We got chickens and shit. And it's getting cold outside, so these motherfuckers want to come inside and get the heat, and they want to get something to eat and shit and make a home for the winter. And unfortunately, the bitches is getting ready to get evicted. And we're going to do the review on this when I check the trap tomorrow morning. So, I've came to the conclusion that you need to have water in this trap, or they'll jump out. So the thing about it is that, the damn mouse goes up, it walks on a fucking plank and shit, falls in the bucket. And then it jumps out. Then the motherfucker jumps out. So either you put water in there to drown them, or you have to put some kind of something in the bottom. So this would be good like for a kill. Not a release, to something that you can release the mice for and shit like that. So, basically, I've set this up in my house. I've got a bunch of mouse shit in the bottom of the fucking bucket, no mice, because they all jump back out that bitch. So, the best thing to do, if you're going to use this wheel right here that spins around like that, is to put some fucking water in there and drown that motherfucker. Of course, this right here is a tame mouse that's supposed to be an example. And the bitch ain't trying to come up on the wheel and do nothing, so fuck it. So would I use this trap inside of my house? Yeah, if I wanted to kill mice and drown them. Be better for something like in a barn or something like that. So that's my input on this type of mouse trap. The best thing, in my opinion, is if you're going to have a mouse trap, is to get you one of them fucking ones that snap their heads in half. So y'all have a good day now, and subscribe to Get Go TV. And if you got any questions, just leave a question in the comment section, and I'll get back with you with an answer. Get Go TV. Hit the like button and subscribe. Thanks.